Hi, I'm going to take you through a few of these matches. These are for movies, and then there's a separate video for TV shows. Okay, I'm going to take you through, let's see, 5 of these in increasing difficulty. Okay, so for each item, we're going to enter the content type. It's usually going to be a movie or a short film or something else. And then the IMDb URL or state if it doesn't exist. Here are a few examples that we've already compiled for you. So for Diamonds Are Forever, this shows you what the content type is and IMDb URL. And okay, let's get to it. So the first one is a film called Nurse. The first thing that I'm going to do is search Google IMDb for Nurse. And the first result I get looks like a perfect match. As you can see, the pictures look the same. Also, the runtime, see, it's 84 minutes there, 84 minutes here. And the synopsis is in another language, but we've provided it Google translated as well, so this could be helpful sometimes to compare the synopses. And finally, one other way is to actually view the title on iTunes, and this will give you a little bit more information about it if you ever need that. But anyways, we found the match, and this is a movie, and we're going to copy in the IMDb URL, and we're going to submit it. Next one, Alabama Monroe. So for this one, I'm actually going to use a different way just to show you. I'm going to now Google image search, and I'm just going to drag the poster art into that right here. And it's showing up this title called The Broken Circle Breakdown, which is different from Alabama Monroe, but you can see the poster art is identical to a lot of these underneath, and this is actually the name of the title in another language. So here the poster art is the same, just has a different title, and so we're going to copy that in. But for this example, I've chosen this example because sometimes the title that we have on record might not be the exact same title on IMDb. And here in this case, the runtime makes it easier to see. It's the exact same runtime. And the synopsis says it tells the love story between Elise and Didier. And this one says Elise and Didier fall in love, so this is obviously a match. The next one is, it looks like a nature episode or something. So it's called Rheingold Faces a River. And normally for these more informational items, these aren't movies, so we're going to select the content type as other. And it looks like it's on YouTube, and it's probably around the web. Rheingold, this one right here. So it looks like a nature video in German. Search for IMDb. So Rheingold Geister eines Flusses. And so this is actually a documentary, and we do have a match. So it's not other, it's a movie. And so we're going to enter that in. So now we're on this one, which it's in Japanese, so I really don't know what it is, but it says Maradona, subtitled. And I'm going to go to IMDb, and so, sorry, this is iTunes, and so this gives me a little bit more information. So it's Google translated from Japanese to English. I'd suggest using Chrome as your browser for this. It just makes everything much easier. And the director is Amir, Costa Rica. So I'm going to enter this in, Amir, Costa Rica, and then Maradona, subtitle, IMDb. And this looks like a perfect match. Maradona by Costa Rica, who's the director. And to enter that in. And finally, I'm going to do one more. It's this title, which is Sterven für ein Fangen, and this says Death at a Funeral. So we're going to enter in Death at a Funeral, and actually you see this is a bit tricky because it has two matches. The first one is this one, and the second one is this one. So there are two different versions, and it doesn't say which version this is. The poster, it's more like the other one, but usually for something like this, I'd go to iTunes and look at who directed or who's in it. So this is, translate to English. The director is Frank Oz. This one, the director is Neil LaBute. And the other one, this is directed by Frank Oz. So this one is The Match. It's a movie, and it is a match. So here's one that's called Tramps Like Us. This is obviously in, an Asian language. So it looks like they have a, no, that's not it. Let's view it on iTunes. Tramps Like Us by Kim Byung-gun. So I'm going to search that. So there's really nothing here. And I'm going to do the It Crowd, Tramps Like Us. This is obviously not it. This is a TV episode, whereas this is a movie. This is 110 minutes, that's 22 minutes, so that's not correct. I'm going to try, this is also not correct. I'm going to try doing a Google Images search for this poster right here. And it looks like You're My Pet is the name of the film, or You Pet. So let's, You Pet and IMDb. So we found this one right here. You Pet, we found it. And if you're wondering, this would be a movie, if you're wondering what to check if no IMDb URL exists, it's usually for non-movies that wouldn't be on IMDb. So if, for example, there's a video of the World Series, of a World Series game or a NASCAR race or an exercise video, something like that, it's very possible that it would not be on IMDb.